for more videos.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins the Kid, and we're playing some more Factorio. We are definitely doing a whole bunch of weird things today. I got to get a bunch of stuff repaired. We got to deal with some defenses, but we also have to deal with like some automations. Like we should have automated defenses or automated stone for walls. We don't have enough walls to expand the actual needed wall system. So let's do that first. Hopefully we've got enough defenses up around the base that if we just hammer through real hard here, we can get this. Let's go with a copy of this beautiful thing right here and get, I don't know, like 24 turrets. So we can have 12 drills. Is it 12 drills? No, it'll be 1-to-1. So let's just do a small set here. I don't care if it's really hyper fast. It just has to be effective. It just has to be perpetual, really. That line right there is probably enough to do things. Let's stuff it right. Let's tuck her right up in here. That's fine. We can do this. Like that. I mean, maybe we need more later, but for now this should do the job. From there, and we'll power like that. We'll get ourselves a little stone line. There, and I guess we go with some coal. The stone's gonna move different. All this goes out. All this goes out. Thank you. You can go away. Appreciate all your hard work, friends. You get out of here. This line's gonna come down differently, but now I'm full. Okay, I'd like to have some assemblers at the end here and do right, let's say here. Like that, sure. And you guys can be outputting walls with the fast inserters like this onto this and then into a box. That's entirely fine for me for now. Powering things like that. You guys will make me some walls. Inserting off of this line. And this way. And here we go, like that. Feed this line into here. I need a little bit of, oops, I don't have any room. Okay. Like that, make some space. Fuel, good, that gives me some extra cargo room. And then you're just gonna come down this way, I think. And you can go right into there. And there we go. Finish that, and this way. I want you there, and there. You just need a bit of coal in here. This line's going to disappear here. I'll split off the coal to do this. Again, none of this is going to be any very permanent. No permanency is going to appear anywhere in this game anytime soon. But we have that going. We now have walls actually going into here to manufacture walls for us. I'm going to throw a... Speaking of walls, I'm going to throw a wall down and kind of force them to go around a little bit there. It's fine by me. You go feed up a little bit. Not that many though. Alright, we got some walls that are now, there you go, 300 walls there right already. That's excellent news. Now, I should also have a spot where we have like a single one of these to box up some number of you know what, afterwards is fine, I don't care. The walls can go to like this amount. And that's great. Alright, that's that. We're done. We don't have to automatically feed any of that anymore. I'm just going to try to empty some of this out. Wouldn't hurt to have like a box that had like this. With, I don't know, 4 of these. Some number of that and a little of this. There we go. There's a power line and everything. You're good. That's just going to be a cycling box. Actually, it doesn't need to cycle at all. It can just fill up. Alright, and then empty this out so we got some space. A little bit of resource management today might actually feel good. Alright, now, I got that done. Let's go ahead and let's expand that one, and we're going to run the brick line through this guy just like the others. I like the idea of having that because I always end up finding myself running straight through the heart of those things. Let's go ahead and get some things going that we need. What do we need for more of those? Like this, the piles of things in our inventory that are damaged is actually quite large. Large amounts of damaged things in my inventory. Okay, well that's some of those. We now have more to craft with. Some steel would be nice, yeah. And I can make some more of those. Okay, good. Let's craft up more of those while we're at it, and I'll repair some of this mess here, see what we're missing. Okay, that's a hit that's actually doing some damage over there. I don't like when we actually take damage, but I'm going to just quickly fix this. Good, I think I plugged that hole. Oh, you guys got in around behind and you're picking at things that aren't... Oh, yeah, that's nice and quick, but don't flame your own buildings, Drake. Remember what you got going where. It's alright there, that's gonna get a bit of attention, isn't it, huh? Oh, I'm burning down my own forest, hold on. I can fix that. Cut line. Fix the forest. Yeah, the pipes. Oil pipelines apparently don't like forest fires. Did you know that? IRL too. Forest fires and pipelines do not jive very well together. Alright, then if I've got a few more turrets, or if I can make a few more turrets, maybe that's the go. Maybe we make a turret maker next. I think that's the thing. If we can make flame turrets and a bit more defensive structures, that would be probably a good idea. That's not urgent. How close are we to being able to make one of those? No, not enough. Not near enough. Okay. Let's do that. Why are you bottlenecking here? Because you're the only thing that's actually producing on a volume, huh? That's right. Our line is full. It doesn't really matter where it's coming from right now. We can sort out that disaster. Future Drake can sort out that disaster. We are full on that. We needed some gear. If I could get a couple gears without overfilling myself. No? Let's go here and say build those, and then I can grab some gear. And then grab some more gear. You need some engines. Weird, huh? He actually needs a stack of engines. There we go. 10 more. Oh, good. Okay. Now, how are we going to make these? If we've got engines right here, this is probably the place to make these, right? 92 of those things in pocket. Oh, it's so good. Steel, gears, pipe, engine. So everything we've got right here. Especially using engines in these. Okay. Perfectly okay with that. That'll mean I probably want to move this, but maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just move this one. No, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe this whole thing's dependent on that being there. Probably not. Probably not. We can get away with it, right? We can pretend like that's not essential. Let's go this way. That's not gonna fix the problem at all. Let's see. There. And what we need is something here. There. That's just weird, but it's gonna do. Because it's gonna go like this. There. Oh, I'm out of blues, really. Stop you. I don't need you guys done. I need you to be making the... Nope, don't make radars. Don't make radars. That's not the thing I planned. There we go. That's better. We'll pick those up in a moment. Hold on. There. And, power you. Good. Now just, pick it up. Oh, I'm literally that full of junk. That's fine. It's fine. We'll sort it out. That one piece of steel can go. This copper can go. I just gotta clean up. Like, it's a lot of maintenance. A lot of nonsense. I'd like to, no, I can't even throw copper out the door. I'd like, oh my gosh. Still hitting us in the bottom right, huh? We got one flame turret right now. One flame turret. I need to grab a couple more, even though they're gonna take some damage over there. There's two more flame turrets. Or a more flame turret. Nice. How many can I make in my hour? Sure, I'll pocket 20 while the system's making more. The bullets are eating away at that guy. Flames aren't going to get them until they get over to here. And there's the flame taking them out. And flame taking out her own stuff. Nice. Oh well. Well, it happens. That's what happens when I build so greatly. and impervious to all enemies. And let's go here as well then. Boost that. Throw down a few more turrets, and again, I don't mind replacing these turrets over and over again at this stage. They're old production, right? This is not currently using up production to do things. Oh my goodness. I never made more. Pardon me. Oops. That, and then make those guys. I never made more of the repair packs. Okay. Yeah, you're not feeding. You're not powered. Oh, come on. There. Drop. Oh, I'm standing on it. Trying to drop it at my toes. That's a bad place to put that. If I could put it somewhere else, I can't really. So, you know, it's a fine place to put them. Doesn't really matter. I would like more flame here, though. Maybe we do another, just, no. No, I think we're okay. I think we're good. I think we actually go like this. And we drop a line of flame in here. Here. This could be this way would be better. You and you get some oil. Nice. Something like that. And this line can... That's fine for now. I don't really care. And you're feeding oil then back to here. Which is then coming up from this line. We actually have a cycle of oil around the base, I think. For the first time. Alright, repairs. Again, still very much in the emergency repair mode. That's a little bit of wasteful material for there, but... still getting hits on the right. That's not surprising, but the fact that we've increasing number of hits on the right is kind of getting annoying. Can I please get rid of you by hand? Thank you. Easy peasy. Now I wonder if now's the time to go hit those bases, since I've got these hand flames. And that might be a good timing to go smash these guys. Let's see about this instead. Repair up this stuff. See, the poison, once it's there, if I place on top of it, doesn't seem to do any damage. Oh, I just see a sneaky little danger happening there. Look at that. Missing a pipe right there. I ate that little piece of pipe. And we'll, like, if we... that's not what was intended. Wait, was that a ghost piece? It must have been a ghost piece at the time. Okay, I'm going to take that, and that, and that. And that. And that. And what I'm going to do is go here and just say, okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Oh, good. We had the space to put them in there. I gotta flip these each time because they auto-flip back the other way. Look at that. There we go. That's a nice hardy beast of turrets. And we'll put in a double of turrets. A couple places there. That's nice too. Just for the aesthetics, you know. Or as I can taunt myself, for the cosmetics of it. You ever hold on to those things that you know annoy people just because you know they annoy people? Just a little tease. I'm going to take out these walls because they're now just in the way. Anything that gets in there is not going to be having any troubles with dealing with interior walls. If the enemy gets that far in, there's problems. Bigger problems than an interior chunk of wall is going to do. Hey, look at the damage. Look at the output. Now the problem is, again, we're always going to have to be a repairman because a single splash can take these out the way that I've run these cheaply. And it's been suggested, and it is very wise, that you have a different line here. So you'd have a line back here and then a feed in. So it'd be like this, and then feeding off back here where your line goes, right? So that when they break that, they're only breaking the access to that one turret. And again, it's got hundreds of oil in it, so it should be enough to do quite a lot for you anyways. Not getting enough coal. Oh, we're not getting any coal up there to the copper or to that because, of course, I destroyed it. Intentionally and manually. Ripped it apart. Heartlessly. What's getting eaten at? Southwest. Okay, again, still on the management and maintenance here. I think we need to step out of that soon, but I think what we'll do is take our flame turrets, a car, some grenades, and go, or flame hands, car and grenades, and go blow some stuff up. Now this getting hit is a change. See that rather than them coming up to here, they're coming from a different angle now. Okay, I think that's our first hit. How are we on timing here? We're about not even halfway through, but closing on halfway through the episode already. That's nutty. I don't know if that many turrets in my hand is a wise choice, but yeah, we'll leave it for now. Are we getting hit anywhere else? Yeah, we are, but where? Must be up top. Yeah, our oil source is gone. Okay, that's okay for me for now. I'm gonna take out this stuff right now. And to do that, how am I gonna play this? Am I gonna burn this forest down? That's the problem. That is a big problem to me. These guys do not handle the flame in their face very good at all. But neither does the forest. I think that is just, yeah, that's our entire oil line getting, production facility getting deleted. So I think what we'll have to do is aggro turret this. I think that's what we'll do. I don't think we will do what I was planning to there and actually go at those guys. Hey, buddy. Is mine? I do light trees on fire, don't I? Yes. Okay. That's fine. Just want to make sure that I actually still have the ability to destroy forests at whim. I think we'll end up walling down. We'll wall down diagonally here probably, or we'll just square it for now because that'll be easier, and it's going to be quicker, and quicker is going to be the key here. So if we run up here and they come up past and hit this corner, I'm okay with that. Somewhere over there is my exterior wall. So let's do that, and then this is the next wall. Farewell, my old companion of a structure. I always have an internal game going in my head, like, how long can I keep this thing operational for? Or intact for? And it's never very long, but you know. Let's do the whole walling. At the very least, if we have a triple wall around everything, and then we start forming up over that, that would be an improvement. Now we've got a ton of oil stored, and we're not actually consuming any oil for anything except for flames. So anytime I want, I can go back up and reclaim that space, provided I don't wait too long and actually get it like legitimately hyper defended by the enemy, and have to like fight for my life for 1,000 hours to get it defeated. I think we should be fine. Let's just solve that. Let's just stop fussing with that and close that up. I'll fix that nonsense up in that corner another day. Okay, I'm going to be removing walls and adding triple line walls everywhere that I can to go a full circle around, and then we'll come back and we'll put in the pipes and we'll put in the oil. And hopefully at the end of this episode we'll have enough defenses in here, not spend too much time removing things that I intentionally placed. If I can do this patiently. But cuts and long delays and stuff, Drake. Oh, I'm still right there. I thought I had a ghost space there, but I guess I didn't. Now where are we? Oh, we're getting hit in the north now. That's the group that that's probably the group that ran their way down from the top to take out our pipes as they went. They probably cleaned every pipe on the way. Cleaning out your pipes. Hi guys. Hi. I don't want to be in there. I really don't want to be there. That's not the place I want to be standing. Oh, but it's good to see them get torched. It's so good to see them get torched. And my walls are impervious to my fire. So that's amazing. Oh, it's so good to see. Alright. Happy Drake. Like that. Make sure these are all actual walls. Good, and we'll go on the outside and run this in. This is all real. Not all of it. Not this. Go. 340 walls. See that once we set up that automated walls at the beginning here, we just really changed the game on having constantly to craft walls. I'll also make sure that I'm doing maintenance as I go to try to find where our major damage points are. And it would be helpful to do this as well. Don't have a lot of turrets in here. They're just gonna poke away at things at certain times. Yeah, this will work. This will get us a. This might work. This might temporarily work. This will get us to a point where we can functionally defend stuff and actually see where the enemy's coming from. Make them waste a lot of resources on our walls without us wasting a lot defending it for a change. It's an attrition battle in Deathworld, at least the way we play them. And that's going to mean this will be the first time we actually shift the level of attrition losses in our favor. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to grab my gates and do that sort of fun there. This is our triple wall here. Hi, guys. And we'll clean up some mess here and keep these walls going. I'm very much a fan of letting cliffs do the hard work. So, but not all the work. There we go. Our first gate. What a thought, huh? Let's keep this running. And then I think the corner up here. Remember this? This was our first successful victory, guys. So nostalgic. I'm acting like we're out of the danger zone. We're of course entirely not. Do all the things, please. I should just auto-feed those. Wish there was a vanilla way to just say, keep doing everything. The queue is too small. I demand a bigger queue. Alright. From here, if I'm running the oil, if I'm running the defenses, I think we'll go... I'll go up to here, actually. Remember, squares seemed... squares logically were the walls were the way to go before, because even though they're less ideal on the corners and they're easy for the enemies when they get outranged to just rip us apart, the flame doesn't generally get easily outranged. Certainly not anytime soon. I think big spitters. Speaking of which, where's our evolution at? 0.74. Woo. We're gonna have behemoths smashing at our door real bloody soon. I mean, flame does the job to those too, but not every bit of it. This will be our interior wall right along here. The oil, yeah, the oil is actually empty now. Like, those pipes are empty. Because the pump, this side of the pump took all the oil out. So if I mouse over this guy, we have 10,000 oil still. So that's the most we've seen in our storage yet. That's good. That's encouraging. I'm not eager to run up and, fight for my right to have the oil pumping out of the ground right now. They can have their little victory for now. Let's put some gates in here. Like this. We'll probably do a bit of driving up that way at some point, I imagine. Probably. Oh, there's the wall end. Okay. That was a very successful run of walls. Look at that. A triple wall all the way around. Well, 3/4 of the way around. 2/3 of the way around. Whatever number. Some portion of the way around. We got our triple walls in. And that's fantastic. And they've not been able to breach anything in almost 2 or 3 minutes, which is huge. We're playing maintenance rather than the what would we call them? what's the thing with what's the cat Sylvester or whatever, Sylvester and Tweety, where he's never catching up. Yeah. Anyways, not sure if you're catching the reference, but it was put in the comments. I'm like, that's precisely what I do half the time in this game. But this fixed here. Well, that's not actually fixed. That's a giant breach we just made. Giant self-made breach. Love it. Okay, gates, walls, something. Not really defended, but that's okay for now. I'm going to clear the trees the old-fashioned way, because we'll still need a little of those for stuff. And tech is happening. The red and green tech is happening. We don't have any other science being built anytime soon yet. I got incoming here. Exterminator! It's so good to have the flames in your hands. The power of the fire. You have the poison, I have the fire. You should have invented fire instead, friends. Then you would have kept your planet all pristine. Or dead. You probably would have invented fire and then been as horrible and cruel to the world as the rest of us, right? Just kidding. Don't actually think that's how we are in the world. Talk about getting yourself flamed. This is the wall line here. Look at that. That's the new wall line. I was gonna leave that one in the bottom there. That one, but we'll replace it with this one. You guys, you're making it unpleasant to walk. You're making me warm up the zone. Oh, missed. Ooh, get out of that. Those flames will eat me alive. They'll do way more damage to me than I can do to them. I mean, I don't damage the flames. Our flame turrets will absolutely obliterate me. I don't think I can... Oh yeah, I do flame... I can't flame at my feet. I can't actually burn at my own feet, but I can definitely get walk on the flames after I burn them. Alright, there's another 400 walls down. Hey guys. Alright, so if we do bring defenses up top, you notice I'm not spending a lot of steel and stuff on bullets right now, because the bullets are not doing the defending. The oil is. We're at 9,900. So we've used, like, not 10%, we've used 1% of our oil reserve, or less, or so, since I commented how much we had. We've used 8%. So that's pretty good. Got a large reserve right now. I want to increase our capacity in some of these places. Do this. Craft those up. Get a few more of these things going. Fix it. Let's add our power systems upgrades. Maybe a little bit of that before the end of today. And if I could maybe give a proper... This is weird how our science is sitting right on top of this. This whole thing right here needs to move. It's just, there's not much space for anything here. Or we just turn a power line, north. We can do that. Just run a power line north and slide this over some. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Now they're going to eat through that wall, which is entirely fine with me. If they chew through pieces of wall there and then work their way down to the defenses here, totally fine. Don't care even the slightest. It's time they spend chewing on things that take less time to replace than they do to talk about replacing. So I'm totally fine with that. Also want to repair all this stuff. Only 22 repair packs left. Oh, I'm out of some stuff. I think the next episode has to be putting... do we put the line of... I think we put the line of pipes and stuff. The pipe and oil defense around the wall. The little cube that we've made here. And then after that, I think the next thing is to put in a logistics farm for mall for making all our basics. And then take the fight to them once we get maybe tanks. I think the tank is the next hit. If we get tanks with flames and bullets, or flames and yeah, flames and tanks, it's fine. We'll probably be able to just run through things. So what is it going to take to get us our tank research? That should be our next goal, because I do need to smash back these boys real soon here. Vehicle. Why am I not seeing those? Wait, what? I already have tanks in the making? So confused. Where my vehicle stuff? Where my vehicle at? Oil. Not this one, it's this one. What the heck? Thought we had a tank here. Let me go remove my tank. Oh, I do need blue for that. Okay. So I do 100% need blue tech in order to get there. Okay, that's fine. That's not surprising. Actually, it is a little surprising. But it's okay. So we'll do the other tech that isn't blue stuff. So that's the kick. We need blue and then tanks and then blow up the enemy bases nearby. I think that's the thing. Do we do it in that order? I can do a small bit of oil or blue production to just get us started. That might be the better go-to, and then let me know what you guys think. I think the thing to do right now to stop us from dealing with increased attacks and such as we go forward. We don't want to keep spawning more of these problems, right? We don't want to keep them swarming at us at every angle. So probably taking out the source of it would be better, and it would give us some room to work with. So my thoughts are, A, we either go with setting up a full logistics and full defense with, in place, turrets and flame turrets all around, with the tech that we've got, not really spending anything on upgrading techs right now, and then get to fully defended and locked down. And then we go working on like blue tech and all that, and setting up some air quotes proper production and proper research of all the different techs at proper ratio, that sort of thing. Just build go more classic style now. Or we say that we're still in full-on danger death world, and we should probably focus on doing on being aggressive still. Best defense is good offense, sort of thing. Sometimes it's just a good defense, which we've noticed. But I think that's the decision that we have to act on now. Either keep going offensively and get that tank and go crush every base within pollution range and really dominate, or stay in the bunker mode. And I'm not convinced personally either way right now. I'm just not. So I think I need you guys to let me know what you think. And we'll make our decisions based on random somethingness. Possibly that. Possibly being stupid. I don't know. Thank you everybody so much though for joining me. We're a little over the 30-minute. I'm trying to keep these reasonable, and I'm trying to keep these coming out to you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed them, and if you do enjoy the pace, let me know. I do have to keep the pace within a doable scale for me, and I also have to. We're going to keep the length at about half an hour. It works for both my voice and the whole recording process, and the volume and size of the recording files. You'd be surprised how big these files get in this game. And I've got a tiny base here. Wait till you see the size of the files that I can make out of this thing with late game. Like the end game Season 5 files were more than twice the size of the initial ones. So it's all those little graphics. All these things actually are rendering in the process when you're recording them. So pretty impressive. Spend more time zoomed in, you get less, you get smaller files. It's weird. I don't know if you guys know that. It's a little side note, but all these things rendering, all these little gears moving and everything, it has to record every little snippet of it. But when I'm zoomed out, it's not gone into low definition mode. It's not like I've lost resolution, so they actually, it's still rendering all those details. Just more of them. Pretty impressive, this game, though. I'm very happy with it. I hope you guys are enjoying the series still, and stick with me and give me lots of tips and hints and suggestions and how-tos and fixes and you missed this and all the rest of it that you guys are amazing at. And thank you so much for all the support and the well wishes for the family and I as we've been recovering from coughs and colds, you'll call it. Yeah. And have yourselves a fantastic rest of your weekend. See you in game.